Right. These are the current standings. Right now, I'm in this trade on Euro. TP is 3%, hitting a 1 to 3. We did lose a trade on gold earlier. As you can see, gold just drops. Who, what, why, where, when, I don't know. Probably because we had a mad move up yesterday. But yeah, just retrace. Obviously, we'll probably buy another time soon, but I'm gonna have to wait for all EMAs, etc., for me to get in line for me to trade again. Now, this trade on EU that I was waiting on all day basically. Now let me show you what it is. So we go to Euro. Everything has crossed up borderline. Okay, we're just taking the specific high that I was looking to target, but TP is beyond there, so hopefully we go there. TP is 9.7 up here. Yeah, TP's up there, so let's hope we get there. Cool. That was a daily high. This line right here is a daily high. Actually, is a daily high. Cool. I should probably go break even. I'll probably actually hit 1 to 2 on my trade. Now, what's happened is, well, as you can see, 1 hour's crossed up. 4 hour crossed up a couple of days ago on Tuesday, so 2 days ago. Then obviously I've got this other high marked out here. Let's drag this out a little further as well. This other 4 hour high that we could also target. So you might get a bit of a rejection now. That's all calm. It's all fine by me. But let's at least hit there on my TP. You can get 3% up. So yeah, 4 hour up, 1 hour up, 30-minute now. Also up. We haven't touched it yet, so we might come back and touch it at some point. And then we also have the 15-minute, which is also up. And what did we have? We had a touch here and then engulfing, where we came back, we had a touch and engulfing candle, boom. So it literally, just at this time, we just been stopped out of gold. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen it, and I would be vexed. I'd be hot. But yeah, what's happened is we come down, we had this 15-minute engulfing off the EMA, but I'd be silly not to enter. And cool, target a nice 1 to 3. I don't know why it's different on here, because I should have really been this close to a 1 to 3, but instead my 1 to 3 is up there. Maybe it's because I'm not risking exactly 1% or whatever, but I don't know. Cool, so we just touched a 1 to 2. I think this should be a good time to move my stops up, but I might leave them. I don't know. When do I move stops up? I think I should move stops up at 1 to 2, but we'll see. We just got 1% left to go. But yeah, I'm risking. Okay, this one I'm risking 4.55, so it's not exactly 1% yet, but it's only 0.5% off. And my 10k fund is trade 2%. I'm risking 99, so this will be exactly 1 to 3. I don't know what I'll come for that. Maybe the exact entry isn't the same. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. I should probably put stops to break even, to be honest, but yeah, let me do that. Maybe I have no reason to be coming back. Do it on my 50k as well. Cool. So yeah, we are just above break even. So if we do hit TP, we'll be up 1% on the 50k, which will be 4% left. And yeah, I can't. This will probably be it for the day, because after this goes, it's getting late, and then those overnight trades on Forex don't really work well. Might get something in gold, but I don't know. But yeah, that's it for now. And yeah, we'll stay this trade ride. And hopefully we take profit before anything else.
So lads, I didn't finish recording on the same day. I don't know why I didn't, but we ended up hitting TP, and it took us up to 1%. Literally simple as that. I didn't actually take it straight. So, but yeah, we ended up hitting TP. I think, did I enter on the 15-minute? Let's see. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we went to TP, lads. We hit it, and obviously we had a drop again. So yeah, it was a good thing that we did hit it, and we just had that drop straight after. I don't know why it always happens to my TP. We could have gone to this high here, another daily high. But yeah, literally just this. If I got any screenshots, I'll slap it on the screen now. But that's literally the conclusion. Our trade brought us right back up into the blues for my. I think I was up 1% on my 50k, and 1% on my 50k, and like 3 or 2% on my 10k. But yeah, that's actually the story for this trade. It went well, brought us back up, and we're swimming a bit better now. Next video, see what happens the next day. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm filming this on the Sunday because I didn't get a chance to record when I was trading on the Friday, innit? So as you can see, I took these 3 trades on Friday on the 14th. This one, fliz, and I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted to, what I did and what I shouldn't have done is just find another market. Like there was no trades on EU and GU in it or gold. So what I did, I was starting looking for other markets to find the trade on. I shouldn't have done that. All I need to do is stick to my EU, GU and gold, even EU and gold, like one GU sometimes, and just wait for the trades there. If I don't get one, I don't get a trade because I know those markets, move the best and work the wellest for my strat. But what did I do? I saw USD Chef, entered that. Oh, bugger off, mate. Entered that. I shouldn't have, so I just came up full stop loss, like just over 0.5%. And then we had NZD USD that I entered on, and I entered on my 10k funded as well, and I was up 4.23%. And we'll see what happens. As you can see, we always hit stop loss. So let me just go into Safari and show you that trade that I took on NZD USD. Cool. So this is it. Obviously, we can see, I think all time frames were aligned. So no, except from the 4 hour. The 4 hour was not aligned. I feel like it is gonna align, but it hasn't crossed. So yeah, what can I say? Yeah, cool. 1 hour's up, 30 minutes up, and obviously 15 minutes up. So what's happened now? I've been pre-ing it, and I'm seeing calm. What do we have? I think we had a 30-minute engulfing candle. Yeah, we did. We obviously had this one here coming up there. No, it's not engulfing. This 30-minute engulfing, basically. And I entered at the top of it and put my stops below there initially. So that's really the essence of what happened. Yeah, cool. Then there was a 5-minute fair value gap beneath, or 15. I think it was 15-minute fair value gap beneath right here. I also set entry here on my 50k. This is just my thing. On my 10k, I just had one entry, stops there, and then on my 50k, I had another entry. Boom. Yeah. And I set a limit at, as you can see, 2 position on MT5. I set a limit at the fair value gap just to get another entry in, so I could, when it starts moving up, I hoped we would get a nice profit and we wouldn't have to go too far to TP. Anywho, you can see we entered, and then second entry again, and then we started moving up, and then we got, I think, where was it? We got this engulfing candle right here, this long one coming up from the EMA, and this engulfing right here. So I'm like, yeah, calm. We're gonna be going up, and as you can see, we get this, and we just get nice up and bouncing off this EMA. So what did I do after seeing that? I did move my stop loss up, because bearing in mind my payout is tomorrow, innit? My payout's tomorrow. Didn't really want to hold the trade over the weekend, and I thought, yeah, if we're gonna go up, we're gonna go up. Do you know what I'm saying? And we had this engulfing here. So obviously, if I was to enter another trade, like just using 15-minute, I would have entered there, stops there. But as you can see, we just ended up coming right. We just mucked about from like this time all the way till basically the end of the day. But it got to like 6:30ish, and then we just ended up dropping straight to stop loss. Bad trade, I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. If I kept my stop loss at the where my original, I would still be in. As you can look, you had a nice, not a nice push up because we weren't in profit, but we had a slight push up before the market closed. And I do believe that we might actually start rising on this market next week, but I'm not trading it again. This is a valuable lesson learned. We can see in the history, the last trade was minus 75, yeah? And it takes our balance right now, it's 10,346. So this is really a 3% payout. I'm not going to complain because I know if it's 100k, it's going to be like 3 racks in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's all about perspective, percentage-wise. That's all I'm going to view it as. 3% payout, which means I would have done around 8% for the month for these 2 weeks, because the first payout was for 7-ish% for the, or we can just round up to 8%, 7 to 8% for the month for these 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks on my funded, and that's not bad at all for the first month, and then they'll end up being around £500 in payouts. And I know I'm going to scale up, having more than 100k. So that same 7% can mean whatever number when I start scaling up. So in terms of life, obviously I would want more money than the 200, but we're still scaling up, we're still moving, and we still have our 50k that is moving as well. So going forward, how I'm going to handle the rest of 50k is I'm just going to trade EU and gold. Those are going to be my 2 markets. EU, GU and gold. I'm not going to start venturing out. If I don't get a trade on them, I don't get a trade. As simple as that. And yeah, we're just going to take the trades, simple as that, strat until we pass. And literally simple as that. Take the trade I've been taking until we pass. And then when we do, we're moving up, lads. We're moving up. But that's it for now. Stay safe, stay blessed.